the birds of Homer, with the thirds of summer, bundled up in the blankets of winter, blackening seas falling off the trees like fall, but hopefully bringing back some days are darker. You're just a newlywed on Bob Barker's show of hip hop, and I'll throw flip flopping at your whole crew. That's what I wear, crew sign. When I go watching this toxic target terminates intelligent. Eagles are irrelevant, the timing is so heavy. When I go watching this toxic target terminates intelligence. Eagles are irrelevant, the timing is so heavy. When I go watching this toxic target turbulence intelligence. Eagles are irrelevant, timing is so hesitant. When I go watching this toxic target turbulence.
It's great. I wish I could explain it kind of great for you. But there it is.
I'm a human suitcase. You can attempt to carry me on board. You can carry a sword, but I carry a board with a nail through it. I'm a druid. Bartender, carpenter will make you a magical drink. Individual sink to flush your nonsense down the drain. I'm also a plumber and I run a campaign for the underground's preservation. Our situation is presently standing up. And it's we are tired and everybody seems to be singing in the choir. Cause they're all dressed the same. I address those with a different frame. For every photograph, as a photograph, I keep a running record of all the days I spent spinning. As the world turns, no one knows when the needle will stop. So I keep on grinning as I skip around and cut a rug before they pull my plug. My mind will be breakdancing on my modern day cardboard makeshift gin. Second judgment to be burning all rubbish. Steps in my luggage, complete with 7 locks to keep all combinations of evil from the retrieval of a true commitment to excellence with a lifetime guarantee. Not that I really care about worldly possessions and currency, but currently this obsession distracts those from the righteous luggage rack to that of the thuggish track. Cream is from a cow, it's just milk for the taste. That more of us were breastfed the first time around. Bottles are recyclable just like freestyle battle rhyme lines in this day and age. Fanny packs used
Hope you guys are having a good day. We're on the drive. Pick up to the 22. What it do? Remember how about your boy Mike?
Where does that chap live? I'm mobile, I'm a human suitcase with chapped lips. I used to ride the bus, ride a gust of Santa Ana wind and deposit the change in my mind. Various pockets will occupy for more time, traveling without the aid of country of origin passport. Carefully knocking over the grass fort with a wooden bottle of champagne covered with a glass cork. Things on what they used to be.
Drive. Gotta get to Rasputin. Go to the record store. Gotta explore. Happy Cinco de Mayo weekend. You know what I mean?
There are many times I'm home late at night.
We out there. 7. 7. What you know about 7 working the stream?
Practicing, I'm just
Take a drink of break.
I'll be able to read the names right now.
Take a break of break from the regular. Take a break of break from the regular. Take a break of break from the regular.
We got Samaño Business. Antonio, edits, props, pros. Shout out to y'all. Edit production.
I'm intuition, progression for the whole. It's a faster game name, not yet given. Too obvious. It was in my way, had to move it out my past. Hopping over broken glass, talking trash, recycling ain't as bad for environment. When you like a spit on upliftment, falling up a flight of stairs, building with a cement, feel real challenge ahead. Head silent tread, led away from spoon fed. Personality, spiritually supersede, superficial money, luxury, for your ingenuity and social ABIE, illuminating light of truth is what you seek and see. The life will be good and plenty instead of wasteless and empty, full deprivation and poverty. Positivity needs to be frustrated and plotted intensely.
I think they're late on paying their registration.
For overall decency, let the hair put the flame between.
So it's a little muggy. Little humid, you know what I mean? Nowhere near like, real tropical areas. The California standard. But nowadays it's not necessarily true. Nowadays, the weather has shifted so differently, where California is experiencing weather that normally it wouldn't really experience 30 years back. Oh, here, let me raise up this one. I wonder why you guys ain't hearing shit.
Listen to your elders, this is Father Anti-Radio. Shoot it like a wellness face. It's banging like carpenters' hammers against two by boards like a construction site. Blocking out my techniques with orange cones and slide out get production right. Listen to your elders, this is Father Anti-Radio. Shoot it like a wellness face. It's banging like carpenters' hammers against two by boards like a construction site. Blocking out my techniques with orange cones and slide out get production right.
Alright, about to be on the freeway.
Necessary. Got a look on your face like your last name was just mispronounced.
No lie.
Like the letters in Russian. I've been eating the peel and throwing away the banana. I'm not a fan of reverse evolution. When I first wrote the revolution, upside down through blinking lights. Working at an amusement park and a career like good advice. First side down, ducking the bullets, flying in a bed of landmines. Working extra symbolic hand signs. When the ballpoint pen is low on ink, I slowly make my photos. These things about my wings and a lot of things are pointed out when designing this display. Marketing more like markering, darkening, scribbles, and more horizontal. Then a philosophy with a tweet to rush to find the power. And it's weird, like Parmesan, get your full Parmesan smile, cavity, gravity, academically sound. Living, improving, and moving, and learning, the branch of chapter on whatever the level is illegal. It's an uncontrolled substance, you can't see it on the meaning for an upward observation. Listen to your elders, this is Father Anti-Radio. Shooting like a murder space-ish. It's banging like carpenters' hammers against you by boards and construction sites. Blocking out my techniques with orange cones and slide out get production right. Listen to your elders, this is Father Anti-Radio. Shooting like a murder space-ish. It's banging like carpenters' hammers against you by boards and construction sites. Blocking out my techniques with orange cones and slide out get production right. My name is Kamal, I get the job done. What's up to my homie, drop one. If there's ever see to the actual stick of gum. Don't know where I'm from, cause you don't know where to run or where the acid is. It's over there at Sweat House. I'm crazy, intelligent. Just to read in a book in a padded room in the afternoon on a rainy day. While you washing paper plates, I'm kidding if you're funeral. But I know who killed you, but I'm the one-man band with a blender making poisonous drinks for the one who did it. And I'm selling the antidote, made from the horn of an antelope. I wasn't born in a Cadillac. I bust that itch that'll make you a gentle dish like catching foreign pornos off your satellite. Getting pulled over by an undercover beat cop for not signaling. But I got away with the use of the Jedi mind trick. Didn't have to, but I paid him off with a freestyle. I brought his in partner back to life. People get away with a lot of shit by flushing it down the toilet like these baby crocodiles in New York that grow into big alligators. There is a difference between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan and 7-Up and Sprite. And despite frequency control and shady flows, listen to your elders, this is Father Anti-Radio. Listen to your elders, this is Father Anti-Radio. Shooting like a mother's face-ish. It make like carpenters' hammers against 2 by 4s and construction sites, blocking out my techniques, storage zones, and then I get production rights. Listen to your errors, this is fun, they're anti-radio. Singing like a world in space. Issues, and begging like carpenters, hammers against 2 by 4s and construction sites, blocking out my techniques, storage zones, and then I get production rights.
Driving drunk, must be Cinco de Mayo, got them all driving like that. At the phone. Oh, she's looking at the phone. Bitch, the road is in front. She's over here fucking looking down, dog.
Once there, but never again. I didn't even like the postcards that they offered me. So I came back home and created my own postcards. I hope you enjoy them. I don't wanna be over there when it goes down. I would rather be over here when it goes down. I don't wanna be over there when it goes down. I would rather be
So the purpose of this
when it
trip
goes down.
is because my boy, when I seen him on Thursday night,
I
brought my record, not my record, I brought my CDs, and I brought my tape, my CD player. I didn't bring no PS5 or nothing like that. I brought the boombox and the motherfucking CDs. And then it also in anticipation that I was going to go to Streetlight Music in San Jose. They got a little shout out, Streetlight Music. If you do go check out Streetlight, tell the homie Brian I said what's up. That's my folks. But yeah, so anyways, so he was going through the CDs, and then he was like, oh, you got Camp Lou.
Actions of the Most High, most rise from that city, United States,
Truck pulled aside.
Right here, Homo sapiens shelling ears, combat and light and invisible ties. Scavenging rampant, they bomb, but now continues to run dry.
So you see my Camp Low, right?
You have the option to win, but you choose to
And he was like, oh,
outside afterwards.
I like that album.
Disaster
Yeah, of course.
Discrimination being the acts, in between snacks, we're enjoying the field.
So,
Into the field, we can all
yeah, I gave it to him.
I have something to move, and it's not a crowd, it's my house. You can start by helping me carry
gave
my
it to
couch
him.
up and down the spiral flight of stairs.
Even though it's kind of a hard find.
Meanwhile, a mute child dances to the
But
of abusive voices. Useless noises.
I knew that there was one over here.
Blinded by the high beams, facilitating cars
Hopefully.
Set your vision to the revelation. The last chapter is establishing the foundation.
Hopefully still, but it's been there already for weeks.
By the cumbersome action.
And it's not like,
I bet we will find
you know, heads were in a rush to buy that.
It's a possible government force
So, hopefully we get it. White man. White man in all his glory.
I would rather be over here when it goes down. I don't wanna be over there when it goes down. I would rather be over here when it goes down. I don't wanna be over there at all.
Alright, so we're getting close to the exit. We could hit Shaw, but dude, Shaw's road's too fucked up. I'm be liking that road. So we'll go to Ashland. I don't mind going the Ashland route.
Living on the street, being honesty over an honest me. Not running for president, but it's evident that I'm running drugs for the president who jogs around the White House, funded by a white horse. Jobs provided for the poor, classified as illegal forms of income. A needle metal thorn inside of the system. A petition was signed by thousands and burned in a trash can fire by a man dressed in black. New was hired to test the crack. That's why I didn't want to pay my parking ticket. I wanted to tell him to stick it where there's lack of light. Not a battle rhymer, I'm a climber of mountains without a safety line. And I'll back it up with a fight. I like to safely rhyme with my mouth closed. When it's open, you might not immediately hear what I say because of the satellite delay. Feeling like a satellite today as I circle the planet with circles around the sun. Like a teacher circles mistakes on your test paper when you're done. A nun wears a uniform called a habit. When you're a bum, you wear whatever you can get. A hold of an old love you think you remember, but the shortcomings you might momentarily forget. An omen's barely a threat because you make what you want of life if you choose to. If you're cruising through, start a new one, do one thing different. Make it truer to the brewer of tea which holds the mug. Inserting sheets of perspective into the dots of your thoughts connected as with folders into a chapter keeper. Keeping track of the track record of this rapper sneaker, of vice and weakness, receiving the constant buzz of the content cuz an aspiring actor's fever is the tool of a creature called the waiter, which caters to the on-call gruel, hoping to be discover the rule, and the other is to uncover the fool, keeping the wisdom hidden in the rhythm of public rejection, deceived like voters without any knowledge of the electoral college in a presidential election, eventually an eventual selection by the outer inner God, finally judged by self in the end. Judge not, for ye shall be judged. If the plaintiff and defendant hugged, would you faint if a dead body dropped on your demo? After talking a memo, you may develop a doubt about the terrible light. The heart of this back belt, as strong as a black belt, humble enough to walk away from a fight. Warrior with a samurai sword in his trunk.
Big up to the one, what it do?
Microchip and a clothesline and a rhinestone on a bus going nowhere.
Gleefully submit to motherly lust and passion fits of a hormonal monetary imbalance, and with one good reflective glimpse, it's obvious you've been shortchanged on half wits, but you're quite contrite from this bitch. Alas, quicker than quick, bestower of birth sits, perishable nursemaid enslaved in the whip. Stop disposing of this filthy lava's piss and shit.
First, let me introduce myself. They call me DJ Bob.
On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board. On to the new board. On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board to turn you on. On to the new board to turn you on. Turn you on to the new board to turn you on to the new board to turn you on to the new board to the new board to the new board to turn you on to the new board to turn you on to the new board to turn you on to turn you on.
Alrighty. Big up to everyone that's coming through. You know how we do. Even though it's dead, we still keep it coming through. We got the Rob 1. Rest in peace, Rob 1.
On to the newborn born to turn you on. On to the newborn born to turn you on. On to the newborn born to turn you on. On to the newborn born to turn you on.
Things could get drastic. Maybe I'm pulled the summer, sucking the icy through a plastic. I bounced on my mother, uncle, police at the set. I'ma get so happy, urban version of Romeo and Juliet. I flashed a smile, she did the same, so for a while I kicked my game. My aim is to obtain the name of the dame, but the winds of pain. What she fly? To a dick, what she open? Please, shorts for the legs of the not new breed. Got into kind and decided to give her a shot. Hey, yo, what do you know? On the day of low bus. She gets some favor by her mama, come home, so the next night. So, you know the rest, right? Jenny on patrol, Jenny on parole, and I took total control of a tune, the casserole. Stepping quickly out of the house, so my parents are in the feet. I'm falling deeper in the valley.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the skin, heifers gotta beware, cause gnats will make you bend. See, the skins can't cope when the gnat starts to float. Cause I aim the joke when the chick's deep throat. My Jimmy had it tucked down, face up at the end. I gotta find a new friend and hope that we can spend a little time together, body next to body. The move's on you, so let's motivate it, body. Nasty's the title, please don't let me start up. 7 inches limp, 8 inches harder, fast boy skin, I collect them. Mount them, then next some, need them, take them to my grip, then text them before you see that never see me. Here's the crutch, the box, the blow, after blow, to your pelvis out the river. Known to drop a story, but I prefer a freestyle. Cause when I flow like this, you get the gist, it's hard to smile. Walking through the thickest of the valley of the skin. Don't fuck with that, cause I only aim to win. Going back or not, by all means step up. I lay pounds of ice just to keep my rep up. Skins to the left of me, right of me, in front of me. Don't bet I didn't, cause most times I better be. Ripping a rhyme, flipping and dabbing in time and back them. Peace from Nass in the valley of the skin. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the skin. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the skin. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the skin. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the skin.
Mouth watering, I think I put my order in. Bring me a cocoa brown cutie, sassy, sissy, and short. And I must take it with this stuff. I break my leg and listen. I lick it when you was up. Don't even try to diss. A little playful pushing, a little playful mushing. I tap the pushing, make that the pushing. But don't be trying to play a trick, G. Cause I can tell her the dollar with you whistling. Just see as I walk through, take you the phone, I just want to hold on to you. I'm steady lounging. The fact I got it going on and all my favorites is on. From all these honeys, steady straight. I tip my hat to the raven, not the Jimmy. The Jimmy has it ill on the thing I play your Jimmy. The rhythm that we start the champagne pouring, and it's till you can hear me calling directions to your affections as I reach for this skin.
Though I walk through the valley of the skin. Though I walk through the valley of the skin. Though I walk through the valley of the skin. Though I walk
and help me with my problem, for it was never much. Just a trick to smell a sin or a sneak attach. Oh, how I wish I could hold her hand and give her a hug. She was married to the man, he was a thug. His name was Lee, overseas. He picked her up roughly at 3 o'clock. But I was on the job, yes indeed, he wrote graffiti on the bus. The car was named the Rider Block, with my name line on the little fly. I seen it yesterday, but still I had to let her pass. She is best diva. 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 Now when I dream of her, because I think of me and Shelly, cause she's my type of hype and I can stand for that I should quit chasing and look for something better, but the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just play love by ear and hope she gets the picture. I'm shooting for her, I got my finger on the trigger. She can be my boy and I can be her nigga, but all I can do is stare back. But all I can do is stare back. Is kids we used to kiss when we played to the. All I do is stare back. Is kids we used to kiss when we played to the day. Now she's more sophisticated, not intimidated, not at all overrated. I think I need a break. It's a twinkle in her eye, a twinkle in her eye. Although she's great, she's stepping out, trying not to slide. Voice my opinion. Can be pretending she didn't have me sprung like a chicken. Chasing my tail like a doggy. She was like a star thinking I was like a fan. Damn, she looked good down side. She had a man. Damn, she looked good down side. She had a man. Damn, she looked good down side. She had a man. Damn, she looked good down side. She had a man. She told me soon your little bird is gonna fly. She was a flake like corn, and I was born not to understand. I met the past. I would be a better man.
Big up Triple One, what it do?
Now there she goes again, the dope is Ethiopian. And now the world around me begins moving in slow motion whenever she has to walk by.
There she goes
Why does the
again,
hour of
the
mine
baddest
overlooking disregard my feelings, no matter how much I try. Wait, no, I did not really pursue my little princess with persistence. And I was so lucky that
That's
she's unaware of my
definitely
existence from a
bad.
distance I desire. Secretly admired,
Beautiful
why
fucking
I left
Ethiopian
to
women,
get
that's
my dear, my dear, my dear, you do not know me, but I know you very well. Now let me tell you about the feelings I feel for you when I try. I make some sort of attempt, I step. Damn, I wish I wasn't such a wimp. Cause then I would let you know that I love you so. And if I was your man, then I would be true. The only lying I would do is in the bed with you. Time to consider the one who loves you dearly. P.S. love you tender. But the letter came back 3 days later. Returned to sender.
Now in my younger days I used to board it sad. When I went to school I carried lunch in a bag with the apple for my teacher, cause I knew I could have kissed. Always got mad when the class was dismissed. But when it was a session, I always had a question. I would raise my hand to make a stand, go through my desk and help me with my problem. It was never much. Just a chick to smell a shit, I try to speak the touch. Oh wow, I wish I could hold her hand and give her a hug. She was married to the man, he was a son, his name was Lee. He drove a Ziggy, he took her up to school probably at 3 o'clock. I was ordering shots, just a DD. I wrote graffiti on the bus. First I write her name, then carve a bus with my name last. From the class, the meeting yesterday, but still I had to let her pass.
When I dream of fairy tales, I think of me and Shelley. She's my type of hype, but I can't stand when brothers tell me that I'm
should quit chasing and look for something better. But the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just played on my ear and hope she gets the picture. I'm shooting for her heart, got my finger on the trigger. She can be my broad, and I can be a nigga. But all I can do is stay up. Back in the we used to kiss when we played truth the day. Now she's more sophisticated, highly educated, not at all overrated. I think I need a prayer to get at a look, and it looks rather dry. I guess a twinkle in her eye is just a twinkle in her eye. Although she's crazy stepping, I try and stop the stride, cause I won't have no more of this passing.
And I must voice my opinion, every pretending she didn't have me. Run like a chicken, chase my tail like a dog. She was kind of like a star, thinking I was like a fan. Dude, she looked good. Downside, she had a man, he was a Rudy too. I'm making food. She told me soon your little birdie's gonna fly the coop. She was a flake like corn, and I was born not to understand. By letting her pass, I had to be a better man. No matter how much I try. Wait, no, I did not really pursue my little presence with persistence. That I was so low-key that she was unaware of my existence from a distance I desired. Secretly admired her, wired her a letter together. And it was my dear, you do not know me, but I know you, everyone. Now let me tell you about the feelings I do for you when I try. I'll let you go to the test. Damn, I wish I wasn't such a wimp. Cause then I would let you know that I love you so. And if I was your man, then I would be true. The only lying I would do is in the bed with you. But it's time to see the one who knows you really. P.S. love me tender. But the letter came back 3 days late. We turned to sender.
Damn.
Can't play me, so when you're talking about the light, get it right, baby. Because I think I'm all that, make it again, call back. They hit the cat and I refuse to call them back. It ain't worth it for the moment or the minute you was in it, then you want it, but no, now you're done, kid. I'm only taking shorts if it means I'm wearing them. Some of these guys, yo, I'm only scared with them. They can't handle what I got to give and always will. I'm not the one of the mill, I got skills, I go on and on. That's your boy K-Born, but I had to kick him out for the dawn, turn them on. I go on and on and on and on. Let it flow, you don't stop. I go on and on and on and on. Let it flow, you don't stop. I go on and on and on and on. Let it flow, you don't stop. I go on and on and on and on. Let it flow, you don't stop. A night owl on the prowl, here's the victim. Soon as I spot him, the slipper. Now I got him where I want him and he's all mine. No crime, but now he's all prime time. We hit the door, did the booty in the slow-mo. I like the spank and gave him thinking on the down low. But that's all, that's it, see you later, ops. I gave you pop, but I'ma drop you at the bus stop. Cause you was sorted like a hornet dog on it. Got me heated, then you beat it, now you know just how to treat it. You're kinda slow though when it comes to brain cells. But you can go cause I came and I did it well. Sorry to hurt you, but honey, I'm a real one. You got to go if you ain't the funky real one. And when I'm out here, I hope that you're not torn. Because my brother, life goes on. I go on and on and on and on. Let it flow, you don't stop. I go on and on and on and on. Let it flow, you don't stop. I go on and on and on and on.
On to the new board to turn you
I
on.
go on and on and on and on.
On to the new board to turn you on.
Now let's swing back on the topic. Brothers wanna pop it, knock it, lock it. I'm not having it cause I control my destiny. I'm never letting a punk get the best of me. So ease up if you're on a jealous tip. I'm not about to be the victim in the news Cause unlike some girls, I fight back. Or get the boys double up and do a head crack. I'm only here for the liking, not to be hit, not smack, not slap or kicked. So if you're coming my way, you gotta be strong. Strong enough to know that hitting a woman is wrong. Cause just like you, I can find other true brothers that'll do the two quicker than you. So if you're looking for a straight up relationship, keep looking cause I ain't staying here. Because I'm out here and I hope that you're not torn. But never give up cause life goes on. I go on and on and on and on.
On to the newborn boards, turn it on. On to the newborn boards, turn it on. On to the newborn boards, turn it
I
on.
go on and on and on and on.
On to the newborn boards, turn it
I
on.
go on and on and on and on.
On to the newborn boards, turn it on.
Yeah.